Hello, Claudia Rickard here. Now, somebody reached out to me the other day and they said to me, can you help me with how to love myself? I want to love myself more. How do you love yourself? Well, this is what Louise Hay says. She says, stop all criticism. Criticism never changes a thing. Refuse to criticize yourself. Accept yourself exactly as you are. Everybody changes. When you criticize yourself, your changes are negative. When you approve of yourself, your changes are positive. I agree. I think about that word acceptance. Really think about that. Accept yourself the way you are. You're meant to be that way. Learn from it. There are things perhaps that you can change. If you want to, if you're ready to. I always believe it's important to get curious and notice what you notice. Notice how your behaviours affect other people. If it's unacceptable, if it makes them unhappy, because they don't accept it, then perhaps that's a behaviour you might want to get curious about and change. We can all be adaptable. Next one, don't scare yourself. Stop terrorising yourself with your thoughts. It's a dreadful way to live. Find a mental image that gives you pleasure. And Louise's is yellow roses. And immediately switch your scary thought to a pleasure thought. And this is true. As you know, I also encourage people to do the monkey story. And I got this from another colleague of mine, that if you put your hands out right now, and I'd like you to put the thought of a feather in one hand and the thought of a kettlebell in the other, notice which one is heavier. Well, actually, they're the same, because it's just a thought. It is just a thought. Let it go. You will have thoughts. We do all have scary thoughts, but you don't need to let those thoughts make a nest. Again, that's my tree analogy, which you will have heard on another video. Another one here. Be gentle and kind and patient. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself as you learn the new ways of thinking. Treat yourself as you would someone you really loved. Yeah, we're so mean to ourselves. We can be so mean to ourselves and yet so kind and caring, giving other people unconditional love. What about ourselves? What about ourselves? It's okay. We're human. We make mistakes. What did you learn? What did you learn? To be kind to yourself. Be kind to your mind. Self-hatred is only hating your own thoughts. Don't hate yourself for having the thoughts. Gently change your thoughts. Again, we go back to those thoughts. You will have the thought. You don't need to give it all that weight, because it is just a thought. Praise yourself. Criticism breaks down the inner spirit. Praise builds it up. Praise yourself as much as you can. Tell yourself how well you are doing with every little thing. It's true. Keep giving yourself little pats on the back, one step at a time. Everything you do, even getting up, making your bed, making your breakfast, going for a walk, cleaning something, all those achievements, they all mount up. Support yourself. Find ways to support yourself. Reach out to friends and allow them to help you. It is being strong to ask for help when you need it. So that's brilliant, isn't it? Because the person who reached out to me went for support, and now I'm doing this. So that's fabulous. Be loving to your negatives. Acknowledge that you created them to fulfill a need. Now you are finding new positive ways to fulfill those needs. So lovingly release the old negative patterns. And that's why I invite people to get curious. Get curious about those negatives. What is that about? Where did that come from? What needs to change there? Is it old? Is it new? Is it necessary? Is it life-saving? Will it help you in any way? Or can you just let it go? Take care of your body. Learn about nutrition. What kind of fuel does your body need to have optimum energy and vitality? Learn about exercise. What kind of exercise can you enjoy? Cherish and revere the temple you live in. And I couldn't agree more. Absolutely. Go for a walk. Eat healthy foods. You know what to eat. And I do the 80-20 rule. 80% I eat well, 20% if I fancy it, I'll have it. Why not? Mirror work. Look into your eyes often. Express this growing sense of love you have for yourself. Forgive yourself looking into the mirror. Talk to your parents looking into the mirror. Forgive them too. At least once a day, say, I love you. I really love you. I think forgiving yourself is paramount. If there are other people that you find that they've done something unforgivable, I actually can help people become indifferent towards that, so that then you can choose to forgive because it's your choice. Many people will say there are some things that are completely unforgivable. So I help people feel indifferent towards that thing that somebody does. And then it's somebody's choice if they choose to. Forgiving yourself, I believe, is important. Take the learning. What did you learn? Do it now. Don't wait until you get well or lose the weight or get the new job or the new relationship. Begin now and do the best you can. So this reminds me a bit of the 4 agreements as well. Maybe I'll do another video on that soon. Free your fears and fulfill your future with Claudia Rickard, the English hypnotist. And thank you for reaching out. Anybody else can do it anytime you need to. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.